Guys, you guys already know what we're going to talk about.
Oh, they already know, YP.
They already know, right?
They're already like, SeatGeek.
SeatGeek is sponsoring this video. Thank you so much, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the #1 ticketed rating app in the App Store.
Which is why it's our favorite app. And honestly, we genuinely love SeatGeek. You guys know that. You know that we know that you know, all right? We love SeatGeek. Whether it comes to going to watch a Dodger game, watch a Laker game, watch Drake. I'm excited for Drake. I know I say that every time, but I can't wait to see Drake.
You love Drake.
I'm a big Drake guy.
Me and Josh were just talking about it. We're going to get Dodger tickets all year long.
Are we getting season tickets?
Maybe, but we're using SeatGeek, and we just talked about it. And if we see you guys at the Dodger game, and you prove to us that you use SeatGeek, chelas on us, especially the micheladas.
And if you don't drink, we got you with the Dodger dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we got
all
you with
day,
the
and the nachos y todo.
You know what? You want me to tell you why I love SeatGeek personally?
Why?
Because SeatGeek makes it easy, right? I'm talking green dot means good, okay? And then I look at the red dot and I go like this when I see the red dot. I go, not today, buddy.
Guys, SeatGeek has literally the best prices and literally the best app. It makes it so easy and it's just great. There's literally no reason to use anything else.
Exactly, which is why you already know we're gonna come through and hook you up. I'm talking $20 off your first purchase using the code La Platica in all caps.
All caps, my boy.
That's what it is. It's that easy.
All
Use
caps.
SeatGeek. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Download it right now. I dare you.
Yeah, I double dare you. I triple dare you. Go ahead.
See you guys at the Dodger game. And like I said, we bring in cash because drinks on us.
Shit, I won't be walking around like this on the phone with money. Hello, I'm trying to buy chelas for the La Platica fam.
Thank you. Enjoy today's video. Well.
Here we go.
You guys ready?
Back at it, baby.
I'm ready.
I'm hyped.
I'm hyped too. It's episode 127, correct, Josh Leva?
That's a lot.
Isn't it?
27 is my favorite number.
No way.
I didn't know.
No,
I love it when it works out like this. Like we get a guess and
It
they have
always
some
does.
sort of correlation
It
to it.
always
Like
does.
that's beautiful. It's
You know
crazy.
why?
Why is 27 is just a lucky number?
Yes.
Why lucky?
That's my mother's birthday. My mommy Marta is not my actual mom, but she's my mom's older sister. So she took care of me when I was very young.
Yeah.
And that's her birthday, and I'm 17. So all my
Sevens.
Well, now I'm gonna change my passwords, but all my passwords are 1727, like my birthday and then hers.
Yeah. What month?
October.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because I'm
nice.
27 as well. I'm December 27th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm 26. Am I cool or no?
Nah, dude.
No.
This
No?
is A and B
Okay.
conversation, bro. You can see your way out of here.
Welcome to La Platica, everybody. Like I said, episode 127. Today we have a guest that you already seen her on TikTok,
she's
on
popping.
Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
You probably already, it's too much for you already. It's Silvana La Marcianaa.
There it is.
Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Silvana La Marcianaa.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to La Platica. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving us. The channel is growing tremendously.
200K, baby.
200K now. So we appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you, Silvana. And like I said, sit back, relax. You guys already know. Enjoy the show. Today's gonna be really nice. We want to appreciate you, Silvana, for being on the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Your time, and especially bringing your husband Marco.
Yeah. Brought us a beautiful tequila bottle, by the way.
As you can see in the back, subscribe to the channel. La Platiquita ain't going nowhere. And yeah, your #1 favorite Latino podcast in the world. But remember,
favorite. Wow, we added. Is that a new Google thing that just popped up?
But remember, we never said that.
Right.
So,
not even the favorite part.
Yeah,
not even the favorite.
But Google said it.
Yeah.
So
It's my favorite too.
you said that though?
Yes.
There you go. I am Sebastian Robles, and this is the Josh Leva.
Yes, sir.
The Josh Leva, the non-approachable man, but it's only because he's very attractive.
Silvana, am I approachable? Would you say I'm approachable?
You look nicer in real life than like on Instagram.
Don't my way. Don't my way.
So maybe, okay, I'm getting more information here. Maybe it's my Instagram feed.
Yeah,
you know?
change it up.
I gotta
Creído.
switch it up, dude.
You look creído, bro.
Tampoco, right, bro? Because you too, fool. I see the biker photos you post.
Yeah,
bro.
he does too.
Right?
No, I'm nice, approachable, dorky guy. Okay.
Dorky guy?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Silvana, how are you?
I'm good.
Todo
I'm
bien?
just so excited to be here.
Dude,
I'm
we're
really
excited to have
excited.
you. We're so
We're
excited.
ecstatic to have you.
Yeah, I feel like you do a lot, girl. Like you're on TikTok. I also know you sing as well, right? Right?
I'm a songwriter.
You're a songwriter.
but
Okay.
Since no one sings my songs, I'll
You'll
sing
see-
them. Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Actually,
that is
Really, I can
beautiful.
appreciate that. What's your pitch? Like, what do you tell people you do? Like, how, I know it's a tough question to answer, but like, what's your Uber pitch? Like, if you're filling out a form, it says occupation. Like, what do you say?
I'm like, oh, I'm a mantenida.
Hey, same.
I'm a mantenida, you know.
Damn, must be nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
They hate it though. That's how my videos like started popping up.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Because you started saying that?
They just assume just because my husband was paying the bill at a restaurant. So I recorded him and I was like, así es como se hace, así es como los hombres tienen que ser, you know? And that video like popped off and the hate comments came in and I was like, ¿qué les importa que sea una mantenida?
You kept it going. You kept it going.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
was it
that's smart of
mainly
you.
guys that were talking, like, were saying all that stuff, or was it guys and girls?
No, guys.
It's guys, huh?
It was like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all are the same gold diggers, isn't that? And,
It's you're like, we're at Cheesecake Factory, fool. Like,
Chill out.
chill out.
But that's so crazy. You played the game.
Yeah.
And it's
I
so
love that.
amazing how
Yeah.
like you kind of kept it going.
Yeah.
And like people still reacted to it. And
Yeah.
little do they know she's just fucking with them.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like the whole bit. So besides being well taken care of, what else? What else would you say?
I say I'm a content creator.
Okay,
all the
I like
time.
that. Yeah. Slash
Because-
songwriter.
No, I don't go there.
Oh, you don't
They'll
go
be like,
there?
oh, which songs are
Sing me a
you know,
song.
yeah, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh no, I'm just a content creator. But in the beginning, it was very hard to explain. So I would just be like, I do online marketing. Like I would tell
like
people
that.
that, you
Yeah, I
know,
like that.
Yeah.
you just don't know how to explain.
You can't.
Someone.
Yeah, you
So-
can't.
Yeah. And especially if you're talking to older people, right? They might not understand exactly this whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started making YouTube videos, I started back in like 2010, 2012.
Oh.
And I would tell people I'm a YouTuber and nobody even knew that term. Like that wasn't even like a thing.
Yeah.
So I would say online marketer.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they would like pitch me their business and tell me like to help them out. And I'm like, okay.
Plus, on a lot of like applications or forms that you write out throughout your life,
Yeah.
there's never anything that has to do with social media.
Yeah,
Like
no.
the only thing
Not
close
yet.
to it is marketing.
marketing.
Yeah.
So I would always put like marketing.
Yeah.
But
Now I put super poppin'. Now
bro, nowadays I just fuck around with like professional golfer. Like,
does it matter?
Yeah, I'll just do whatever. So it's cool.
Yeah.
So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
And
I
you've
like-
been doing it for how long now?
Only 2 years.
No way.
Yeah.
good for
it's
you.
gonna be 2 years in March, actually.
So-
That's when I started.
TikTok was like your first platform that you started creating content on?
I was always creating content like on Instagram, but because I'm a songwriter before everything else, that's where I would just use it more to like put my songs out there and get
cool.
context from like different musicians and
Yeah.
go and record with them. But yeah.
Is that something you want to do more of, or do you really enjoy more the content creating side? Okay, so you
Yeah.
still have a passion for
Yes.
writing music.
I have huge dreams of like, because I know how to write songs like from scratch, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
From
I know how to
nothing.
do the music. I know how to read music. I know how to write music.
You know
So-
how to read music?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So
to me.
definitely.
He just talked about it recently
Yeah.
that he thinks people that can read music is like crazy
This is
intelligent.
insane.
No, it is-
It's very difficult from what I understand.
I can drive, so it's like I don't know, you know, it's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's things that for me I find them
Okay, no
very
puedes
easy.
manejar, dices.
No, yeah. So it's like
I can read music, but
Yeah,
don't ask
I
me to
can-
drive.
yeah, I
Wait,
mean-
¿en serio no manejas?
no sé. Like for me,
¿Cómo?
that's impossible to do. It's like no me
No
pongas en
way.
un carro, no me sientes. I don't want to learn.
¿Ni tienes tu licencia?
No.
See, for what?
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Mantenida, fool. She said it earlier.
Damn.
Yeah, no. So it's like it's so funny when people are like, "How do you do that? It's so difficult."
Honestly,
but for
living in
me,
LA?
when I see it, I'm like,
Oh.
"Okay, yeah," and I can like sing it as I see it, and
Oh
I'm like,
my God.
So I do wanna like I see myself being like, I'm 26 right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I see myself when I'm like, I don't know, 35, 40, like being a composer for a
Yeah.
whole ass movie, like a Disney movie, or
wow.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
Like, that's my dream.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
You
So
know what's
that's-
crazy? We forget that like music is just more than just like artists and like, you know, like
The
say you like
scene.
listening to like música mexicana regional, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Like we forget that like music is more. You can just do what Silvana just said, like produce a whole ass Disney movie.
yeah.
And that honestly, to me, that
crazy.
is even more crazy than, you know, componiendo una canción.
I
Algo
agree.
así.
What's your favorite Disney song ever created? Do you have one?
She has to.
Because mine's the Little Mermaid one, Under the Sea.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Under the
that
Sea.
song goes hard, bro.
I think. Look,
Actually, it's not that one. It's the one Part of Your World.
part of your world.
My bad. But that song goes hard too.
Yeah. Yours?
No, the Moana soundtrack. A lot of the songs are by Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's a Latino, so
Oh, shit.
yeah, he
Yeah.
inspires me a lot. So definitely that
Yeah.
whole soundtrack.
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah.
Wow.
Moana one.
Yeah.
What kind of music is that? What does that consider? Is it considered like it's like soundtrack but it's like I feel like it's a specific genre, like Disney.
It depends on the genre, whatever they want to use. You know how in like Coco they use mariachi. And,
oh yeah. Oh, I guess you're right.
Like
Yeah. Okay, so it falls into like those bigger categories. Okay,
that's awesome. Do people know that about you?
No.
Cool.
They only think I'm a mantenida and I live with my husband and I don't do anything and I don't cook and I don't clean.
She's like, which is all true,
but these are my interests.
Yes.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ask me what my favorite Disney song is?
Actually, I'm actually very curious. What is your favorite Disney song?
Should I just leave?
We want to know, Sebas. Tell us.
The one from The Lion King.
Which one?
And then that's all.
I love that song.
You give up those vibes.
Yeah.
Like that would be.
Is that my song?
Yeah, like
it's
that would
Jackie,
be your song.
bro.
Yeah, it's because
like,
I'm approachable and you're not.
Is that really? How does that? Okay.
It just does.
This is part of your world.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
You are part of my world.
Yeah, bro.
We have some questions for you.
Yes.
The segment is kind of called Fuego.
Okay.
It's kind of like
speed round questions.
Speed rounds, yeah. Just kind of answer them quick, but they're really good.
But also, I don't want you to overthink these. All right, like I just want you to go with your gut. All right.
Okay.
Because these are very deep. All right, ready? You want me to go first, Sebas?
Yes, please.
All right, super deep. Favorite fruit?
Oh, grapefruit.
Grapefruit, really?
Grapefruit. Oh wow, interesting.
Wow.
That.
I was gonna say toronja, but I'm trying like not to speak like random.
No.
This is La Plática, #1 Latino podcast in the world, favorite. You can speak Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, Spanglish.
And I know that you speak Spanish, so.
Do you feel more comfortable speaking Spanish than
Si quieres,
English?
nosotros hablamos en español también. Si
I'm
quieres.
comfortable in both.
Really?
Ándale pues. Okay.
I'm jealous.
Well, this kind of question is kind of like deleted, but first car.
Tesla.
Oh yeah, hey, she doesn't know how to drive, so she bought the one that drives itself.
Of course.
Smart.
Yep. What's your dream vacation?
Sevilla, España with my husband, maybe 3 months.
Oh, have you guys done that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 months is perfect.
Yeah, I feel like,
I feel like you guys will probably have a baby. Huh, Marco?
No, not yet.
In Sevilla, you gotta try. You gotta try. Last movie you saw?
Mean Girls, the original one. Like 2 days ago.
Best.
The best. I heard the musical sucks.
I know. I haven't watched it. I told my husband, like, I just think the original one is the good one. And he was like, I've never seen it. And
you never saw it?
First time watching?
Oh my God.
For the first time, Marco?
I wish I could rewatch that movie for the first time.
I've seen it probably 1,000 times.
Easily.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It was ahead of its time.
It really was. Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan, I mean, she didn't.
But Tina Fey was the one who wrote it and produced it, directed it. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ready? Describe your perfect pizza.
Pepperoni, a lot of pineapple.
Ooh. She's going to stir up the comments right now.
Chingo de ketchup. Like,
She's rich.
My girlfriend does this.
Yeah, that's
she
like
puts ketchup on her pizza, and I'm like, babe.
Dude, you know that's a real, like a big Mexico thing.
Yeah, it's a Mexican thing.
It's a huge Mexican thing.
Yeah.
Allá cuando vas a comer pizza, there's no ranch or anything.
Yeah.
Una pinche botellota de catsup.
Yeah.
And it's catsup.
Yeah.
Oh, ketchup. Ketchup.
Yeah, when I came here and I saw them like just doing it with
ranch
I was like, what is that?
What? Ranch is really good.
Yeah, ranch is really good.
Yeah, ketchup is your thing.
Do you put like any kind of hot sauce on it?
No.
Oh, really? Because I like mine with like Tabasco or even tapatio. Like pizza, bomb. Super bomb.
So nomás pepperoni con piña.
Ketchup.
Y catsup. Nice.
Lots of pineapple.
Lots.
So you have a sweet tooth?
Yes. Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, what's your dream collab?
Whether that be in like TikTok or even with a song.
TikTok. I don't know. I don't think she's a TikToker anymore, but I just love Emma Chamberlain. Like,
She's great.
So much.
She's a legend. She's
love.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like maybe I would love to ask her some questions from like
That's cool.
the point of view of
creating content and stuff. You know, she's like the number 3rd like podcast in the world. She has her podcast is crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Super popping.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, what's your hype song? What song do you get like turned up to?
Booker T by Bad Bunny.
That's my song.
Yeah.
I love that song. When that song first came out, I'm one of those people that if I get like love a song, I obsess over it, like over and over and over it. Like
I don't get sick of that song.
Me neither.
Does that mean that
Booker T?
Booker T.
Booker T?
He's a wrestler.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like in the part that says something about like ahora nadie escribe sus canciones, something like that. Like, I'm a songwriter. I have to like that song. I'm like, yeah, it's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Hot Cheetos with?
Just hot Cheetos.
Solo.
Yeah, solos.
I'm not mad at that. Have you ever tried it with like nacho cheese?
No.
You gotta try
Yeah?
it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Have you done it? Like at the gas stations and stuff?
Yeah, of course, en el Oxxo.
Yeah, right.
It looks.
Dude, one time I was at fiestas de octubre. Mi mamá es un pueblo que se llama Zatlán, Jalisco. And we went to an Oxxo. I just grabbed a bag of chips.
Yep.
Obviously, andaba tomando.
Of course.
And just the
Nacho
whole
cheese.
thing lleno de nachos. And then I went like this.
Oh my, typical.
Bien pedo, bien pedo.
Typical
I'll try it.
Sebas
I'll
mode.
try it.
Yeah.
You said it's really bomb.
Next one.
Or, okay, what's your red flag?
Could be anything.
In like my red flag.
You answer how you want.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? What's your red flag?
My red flag.
We should be asking Marco this. What's your red
I'm a
flag?
control freak.
A control freak?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of interesting because you don't drive. Because I'm a control freak too. I don't like when other people drive. I get a little anxious.
Yeah. I only trust Marco.
That makes
driving.
sense. Well, he's your husband,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. I don't go on Ubers. When
Really?
I'm scared of airplanes too. So going on an airplane is really bad.
You
for
get a
me.
lot of anxiety.
It's super.
Es,
Yeah, me too.
es the turbulence?
Yeah.
And it's also like you're not in control. Like you
Yeah.
just sitting
Like
there,
anything can
helpless,
happen.
Yeah.
helpless.
That's another conversation on itself.
And
Like,
just when you think like technology is so advanced, right? Like nothing's really. You start thinking like, what could really happen? This is like really safe. 2 weeks ago, a door flies off the airplane, and you're like, what is going on, bro?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was in a miracle flight coming back from Chicago. De Chicago a Los Ángeles. Lo catalogaron como un vuelo milagro, like
Yeah.
miracle flight,
what
porque
does
se
that mean?
cayó.
Oh my
What do you
God.
mean? What do you mean?
Whenever we were on the
Takeoff?
departure, the
Yeah.
takeoff, se empezó a ir así y ya cuando se tiene que alinear, it just has to go
Yeah.
boom para atrás.
You're
se
lying.
cayeron todas las, all
yeah.
the safety stuff, and once you see
You
the
experienced that?
Yeah.
You were on that flight. I would
No.
never step near a
and
flight
I wasn't
again.
with my family. I was on
You're by
my
yourself?
own. Yeah,
What do you mean it just fell back down?
it just fell back down. Like
And it landed?
no, se volvió a acomodar. Like little by little, fue como así y luego se.
Oh my.
So it dropped and then it kind of.
Yeah. Oh my God, I just got so much
Yeah,
anxiety
that's
thinking about
crazy.
it. Yeah,
Me
and every
digas.
time we go on an airplane, wherever we go, even in like a 30-minute Vegas flight, so bad. Like I'm just gonna,
shaking.
se va a caer, se va a
Yeah.
caer.
Sí, es que te da mucha ansiedad.
That is scary. I
Un
hate
chingo de
that.
ansiedad.
Did they say why that happened? Did they give any
The
explanation?
winds of Chicago. It's like kind of usual, but this one was a little too bad.
Wait, so did they go back to the same airport or they continue?
No, same airport, and then airport.
Yeah,
airport, and
the
then
same
we just
landing,
went-
and then they retook off
Yeah.
again.
Wow.
Yeah,
I hate
No,
that.
thank
I was
you.
like 16, I think.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, super
was-
young.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Pues sí, andas bien traumada.
yeah, pues claro.
Pues yo también.
So it's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was a good amount of time ago, right? That kind of helps me. I
Y no
don't
me
know why.
puedo empedar,
I
It's
know.
not like I get on the plane or before the
Because
plane. and I'm
that
like,
helps though.
But
That helps. For
That
me, it
helps a lot.
That helps
It
a lot.
Yeah.
a lot.
Before we get into the last question, can I just say a quick funny story? It's okay.
It's your podcast. You do whatever you want.
One time we were on a flight to Barcelona, right? Yeah, and I was like, dude, this is a long ass flight. Like, I think it's like 11 hours.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
12.
Europe is far.
So I order a Bloody Mary. Pues un pinche trago que
Yes,
es.
but they're small.
The main color is red, right?
Yeah.
No, it was like pretty big. Y yo me acuerdo que cuando me lo dio, estaba hasta el topo. Like, it was like this. Like, I had to grab it carefully because I didn't want to like drop it, right? So once I grab it, me pega una, like, how do you say turbulence in Spanish again?
Turbulencia.
Turbulencia. Can you say that?
Turbulencia.
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 Turbulencia. Me pega una turbulencia. And like bad, like the worst ever. And me and my wife have flown a lot. And this was the worst ever. Boom, boom, boom. Que se apaga las luces.
No way, bro.
Swear. And I just got it.
Were you guys already like
we were already like flying past, we were past New York already. Like we were already like in the ocean probably, like almost there. And I'm trying to catch a bus so I can go to sleep. So I hold it, boom, pinche turbulencia, boom. I don't remember even holding my cup because of how bad it was. I was just trying to like, what's going on? Se apagó la luz, everyone's screaming. And then boom, steady flight. Y se prenden las luces.
Did the pilot say anything?
Yeah, after, but.
He's
what-
like, holy shit.
But look at this, lo que te quiero decir, my punchline. You ready for my punchline? I didn't have my cup anymore.
Oh shit. Gone.
My Bloody Mary, que estaba hasta el topo.
All
like
over
that,
your wife.
I had it like this. It was gone. It was all over the guy in front of me. Se lo
my
tiré
God.
todo. And I just sat down and I pretended that it wasn't me.
You're lying.
And the whole flight, he smelled like fucking tomato
Did he
juice.
realize that he was soaked?
Yes.
He didn't look back.
He did. But I was like this. That was crazy. That was crazy. So I did that. So imagine that.
You had like a legitimate excuse to say sorry. You know that, right?
Well, you tried throwing it on somebody's head.
I would say, I'm so sorry. That was fucking scary as shit, dude.
No, he would still be pissed. I just sat down, me puse el cinturón. Hey,
You didn't have your seatbelt on?
No, me hice el dormido. What happened? What happened? Dude, gone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, anyways. Last question.
Wow.
Last question, and then we're done with the Fuego rounds.
See, man, I hate flying too. Like, I'm so scared. And I fly a lot, and I'm always super anxious. So when I hear these stories, they don't help. Because now when I'm flying, I'm going to fly in 2 weeks. I'm going to be terrified.
You're not gonna.
I'm going to get fucked up.
Don't watch that Netflix movie that just came out.
I started
about the
watching it.
Uruguayans.
I started watching
Yeah.
it. I hated how they showed everything.
Yeah, it was such a good little movie.
No, I can't.
It was really good movie.
You saw
a
it?
good movie.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
They showed everything going down like an airplane, like basically crashing. They show the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's very
And then
realistic.
they eat everybody. Se comen a todos. And when they pick them up, I'm going to ruin the movie, but when they pick them up, like there's like maybe like half of them are left and they pick them up. Y hay huesos scattered everywhere.
Of what they ate. I heard that
Of the human remains.
of each other. Yeah.
Porque, por ejemplo, we're all together, right? Y se muere Josh and we're over here for survival. We start eating him.
I got a lot of meat. You guys would be good.
Yeah, we'd be good for a couple months.
Yeah. I heard that I think most of the people on the flight were Catholic, and obviously like cannibalism is like a sin. So they got blessed by the priest to basically like forgive them for the sins of like doing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they had to survive.
Yeah.
All right. What gives you the ick?
Someone that's like codo.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Friendships,
Yeah.
relationships,
Yeah.
anything, you know? It's like,
Okay,
That's a really good
Yeah,
one.
I have a question for you. Talking about kind of like in the life, not really colo, but it just kind of like, especially when you were talking about the TikTok that blew up about being mantenida when he paid or whatever. If you're with a group of friends and you guys all get the bill, how do you think is a proper, most perfect way to split that bill amongst friends? Like, what is the most ideal way to split that check? Because I get a lot of shit for what I say all the time. Well, it's like half and half, but I always like to see another perspective.
okay, I don't mind if it's like 4 of us.
Down the middle.
Yeah,
Down the middle.
all 4 of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if I drank or
Yeah.
if he didn't. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Porque es más, estás pagando más como por tu tiempo.
Y la experiencia.
Y la experiencia de estar
todos
juntos en un restaurante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you can, like, if I see the bill and I'm like, okay, this is enough for my girls, I'm like, okay, I'll cover it for all of us.
Yeah.
That's fair.
In that case, but I think it should just go.
Yeah, or if
Split
you
down
saw
the middle.
somebody like not get anything crazy, like maybe they got one drink or something like that, you'd be like, you don't have to get in on this. Like, we'll take care of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
What's yours?
Mine is the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes, like say it's 4 of us. Oh, I got this one. Para la otra ustedes.
Oh, okay.
That's cool too, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But then there's sometimes where it's like, say he got something that's like $100.
Like a tomahawk steak or something.
Yeah. Then how would you still do that? Would you still split it down the middle?
Oh, and I'll be like, hey.
Hey, mochate.
But also,
Móchate, cabrón. Like, no.
it says a lot about the person if they speak up, right? Like if they don't say anything like, oh, we'll just split it down the middle. It's like, bro, you ordered $100 steak.
Yeah, you should be responsible
You should be
for saying
responsible to be like,
something,
hey,
right?
let me
Yeah.
pitch more because I got the gold flakes.
Yeah, or you like te empedastes and like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Or you ordered a bottle or something.
Exactly.
Nice. Well, that was Fuego. Thank you so much.
You passed. You passed,
Okay,
girl.
I
You
think I talk
passed.
too much.
No, no.
Vienen preguntas rápidas and I'm like,
No, it's great. It's great. They're all TikTok clips.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Every single one. So Spotify has this thing right now. I don't know if you know, like it's kind of going around now. It's like a trend where they curate a playlist around your music and then they give you like a title. So people are saying like, don't tell me your zodiac sign. Tell me your Spotify caption for the playlist. So if you go on your Spotify,
¿Tienes Spotify en primer lugar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think Spotify is better than iTunes
Yes.
Music?
Of
Right?
of course, there's only one right answer.
Give me like one reason why. Isn't it more fun?
Yes, and I feel like the Spotify team, they're called the curators, the ones that choose the songs.
Yeah.
I feel like they
They're in
choose
touch.
such specific people for that job. And if there's a girl that likes regional a lot in her interview, they're like, okay, esta
we
vas
know
a
what
ver,
person.
esta vas a ver qué cosas meter a los playlists.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
very
wow.
like back in the day, it was like one big guy chose whatever was on the radio, and now they have people like us choosing the music. That's why everyone likes it.
Yeah, and for example,
I never thought about it like that, but that's actually they probably do it like that for sure.
Honestly, I love the layout. I love how fun and interactive it is.
Yeah.
And not only that, but like it's kind of true what she says. And obviously us, like I'll make playlists by myself, right?
Yeah.
You can look for my playlist and add it to your playlist.
Yep.
Like that's dope.
Silvana, so you go to you search up Daylist, Daylist as one word.
Yeah, just go right here to your search, and then type in Daylist, and then press it.
I'm not gonna lie.
So that's yours.
I already pulled mine up. Mine's dope.
What's yours?
Socially conscious poetry.
So that's your Spotify.
Basically.
So this right here?
Yeah. Chill cycling what?
Chill cycling afternoon.
Do you bike?
No.
So whatever music you listen to, that's what
it kind of curates like a title for you. But from what I understand, it changes every day.
Oh, okay.
That's just like what they assume you are in the mood for today.
But if you go through the songs, do you recognize those songs?
Yeah,
so you fuck with that playlist?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so it's
and they're not songs that I listen to, but it's like kind of like different options.
Yeah. What about you, Sebas?
Mine says summer camp looping Tuesday afternoon.
Summer camp, okay.
Yeah, so like when summer camp, like this is what we're doing on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
First song is Fina by Bad Bunny.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. So I know that you said that your favorite song is Booker T. Does that mean that that's your favorite album, El Último Tour del Mundo?
No.
What's your favorite Bad Bunny album?
Siempre.
Por Siempre.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel maybe the nostalgia.
The
from
first
back
one.
in that time, there was no pandemic. It was
That's true.
I had just turned 21, so it was like I started
perfect.
to drink, and then the album came out,
Yeah.
and then it was his first
album?
Staples. Well, back in the day, it was Staples.
Staples Center.
Yeah,
His
Staples
first
Center.
concert.
Yeah.
You went to it?
Yeah, I went
How
to
sick
it.
was it?
It was so cool.
So good.
Yeah, the first night.
I would like to say one of my favorite albums is Por Siempre as well, only because it does give me a lot of like nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was his first album, and I was already a big fan before that.
Like his underground, like stuff that he wasn't
everything
really
that just was out featured with other artists, I was already a big fan. So I would always tell people when he comes out with an album, it's gonna be the best album ever.
Yeah.
So when he did, I was so like interested in it. And it really was such a good album.
Yeah.
It hit.
It was insane. It honestly was like one of the albums where I think it really shifted a certain genre of music. You know, it was really cool.
Yeah. I mean, he for sure changed the game, man. He's like on a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you're married. I see your ring. How long have you been married?
4 years.
Oh, wow.
4 years. Wow.
First of all, congratulations.
Yeah,
and Marco,
absolutely.
that is an amazing wedding, engagement ring.
Great job, Marcos.
I mean, my other ring, I lost.
Wait, what?
Oh, the wedding ring.
Oh,
the
the
wedding
band?
ring, the wedding band.
Wedding band.
Yeah, the
That's the
wedding
one
band?
que te dan cuando te casas.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I lost it, but
How'd you lose it?
I don't remember. Maybe I think it was after we went to Joshua Tree for Marco's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I feel like in the Airbnb or whatever.
Something. Well, at least you didn't lose the diamond, girl. So
No, esa no.
it could be worse.
Esa no.
Esa no se puede.
Yeah. So how long were you guys dating before you guys got married?
8 months.
8 months. It was quick.
Yeah.
Marco, you're quick, brother.
Lock it down.
Hey,
Fast.
he's an attractive guy, huh?
You see the way he's sitting? Where he's chilling.
He has a nice barba y todo, güey. Good style.
He does, bro.
So you got married and then how long, like he proposed and then you got married when?
I got married in the middle of the pandemic.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I got married with my...
The mask?
Yeah,
They
and
made you guys
everything.
get
It
married
was
with
so
las
bad.
máscaras?
Yeah.
No way.
It was so bad. Like,
Bro, that's crazy.
my dress was so cute and all of that.
Hey,
I wish
hey, tu máscara.
I wish we could have had, like a wedding, and now we're kind of busy, and I would love to have one, but in Mexico now.
Yeah.
My idea is to have it in Mexico.
Did you guys go on a honeymoon?
No, because we were in COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, I just moved in with him, and that's it.
Wow.
But it was I feel like it was very cool the way it just happened, you know?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
And like, honestly, when you do stuff like that, it genuinely means like you're kind of like crazy in love for each other.
Yeah.
Like you're willing to do whatever, right?
Yeah. And I remember my parents wouldn't let me out because, COVID. And I would just like FaceTime him. And even though we live very close by, it was like, oh my God, I miss you. Oh my God, I miss you. And then one day he was just like,
I want to marry you.
Let's get married.
So you guys started dating during COVID?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I met him in high school. Freshman year?
Oh, okay.
Freshman year of high school. And the first day I saw him, I swear, I saw him walked in the classroom and I was like, that's the guy I'm going to marry.
Wow.
Yeah, the first second I saw him, I remember what he was wearing. I remember his backpack, everything. And I just knew it. I'm like, this is the one.
That is so cute.
And then we dated for maybe a week.
Okay.
And I scared him off because I told him, like, are you going to propose on, graduation day or like later? Like,
I gotta go.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, Silvana. I'll be like,
hey, she knew what she wanted.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted.
She knew what she wanted.
Yeah, that
and
is
I got
true.
it.
Damn! And I got it.
Locked it down.
I have a bunch of other questions for you.
Okay.
Let's go on a quick little break.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Is that okay with you?
Love that, bro. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks for asking.
Everything's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, we'll be right back. Guys, today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp. What part of your life are you determined to keep rocking in 2024? What are you totally crushing right now, right? I'm talking the opposite of new year, new me.
It's like the secret sauce of mastering the art of setting boundaries and becoming a Zen boundary boss.
A Zen zaddy.
It's not just for folks who've been through crazy adventures,
If the idea of giving therapy a whirl has ever crossed your mind, why not give BetterHelp a chance?
It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule.
Just fill out a brief questionnaire to be matched with a licensed therapist. And you can switch therapists anytime, no charge.
Guys, it's time to throw a party for all the progress we've been making.
I love that.
It's party time, baby.
Hey, we're going to party up in here. So make sure to swing by betterhelp.com/platica, and we've got a special 10% discount waiting for you.
Yep, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/platica. You guys enjoyed today's episode. See you in a bit.
See you in a second.
Silvana La Marcianaa. ¿Quién te dio ese nombre, Silvana?
My brother would call me Marciana because está toda marciana. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so weird. So whenever I made my TikTok account and I started cussing back at the guys that were commenting, I had to change my name so my mom wouldn't
find you and see you talking shit?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. Have you always kind of had this like big personality, like even in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just totally yourself.
Yeah. I don't know how or why, because I came when I was 12 years old from Guadalajara. And my dad just sent me to school. He was like, okay, go. And I didn't know any English.
Wow.
Es lo que te iba a decir. ¿Por qué tu familia se mudó para acá? O te mandaron para acá?
No, my whole family came. Well, my mom, my dad, my little sister, and my little brother.
Vinieron para acá.
Yeah.
Eres la más grande de todos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My dad got a job offer and we moved to Burbank and we've been in Burbank ever since.
¿En serio?
That's crazy.
Wow. So de los 11 años.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Burbank High is like a lot of Armenian kids,
Armenians.
white kids.
Yeah.
And I remember in those times, I feel so sad because it wasn't like de moda ser Latino or hablar español. Or you would be just scared to speak Spanish
kind of
because
ashamed,
they would
yeah.
like bully you. I
Yeah.
got bullied a lot in high school because I just didn't know how to speak English. And I still don't know, honestly. But
I think you know. I think you know. Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I think I just had the audacity to not give a fuck my whole way through high school.
That's good.
And I was just like, okay, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And if I didn't get on fights, I did get suspended once.
You
but
did?
Yeah. But I stabbed the guy
Did you say stab?
Wait, what?
with the pencil. So.
Oh my God.
No way. I need to hear the story.
She's all,
That's how it went. Yeah, he was there. He was my
Did it
classmate.
penetrate him? Did it actually?
Yeah, and because there was blood, they had to call
The
cops.
ambulance?
The cops.
And the cops?
Yeah, to do a
police report.
Yeah.
and then you got
saw it.
suspended?
Yeah, for like a week and a half.
And then how'd you feel when you came back? Were people looking at you
Damn,
like,
you're a thug, girl.
No, yeah.
Respect.
Low key a little bit, yeah.
Put some respect on
yeah,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Porque todo el mundo ya sabía que lo que hiciste.
I don't know who told everyone. Oh, well, Marco made a meme back in the day
Yeah.
in like Snapchat, and he posted it
Yeah.
of me like stabbing someone. And that meme went everywhere. Like
No way. Kind of went viral.
it went viral.
¿Qué te hizo el tipo o qué?
He just kept saying like, "Ay, pinche mexicana." Or,
¿En español?
Yeah, like pinche mexicana with his like accent or like beaner, wetback,
Wow.
whatever. And one day he was just behind me and he was like, "I hope your little sister and your mom get deported." And for me, like my little sister and my mom, you know,
triggered.
And I was like,
And he bled.
yeah. And then they called my parents, but I mean,
Did he ever talk to you again?
That guy?
Yeah.
Well, I think he got like expelled.
So he got in trouble too.
Like after many fights with other people.
Got it.
Wasn't
He
just
was
me.
trouble.
Yeah, he was
Got
just
it.
a troublemaker. But me, I was just defending myself. And I knew that if I would come home and I would be like, ay, mamá, me están haciendo bullying. She'd be like, si te chingan, yo te chingo. You know? So it's like, defend yourself. So I did. So whenever...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So whenever that happened, I never got bullied again.
Wow.
Ooh. And after that, Silvana La Marcianaa was born.
Have you ever told that story? Like,
No.
I was like, you should tell that story. That's crazy.
Yeah, all my we have the same circle of friends since high school, so they all know it. So
Yeah,
it's like whenever one of them brings like a new girlfriend or something, they'll she stabbed the guy.
Hide
or
the
like,
pencils.
Hide the pencils. After that, she only used lead pencils. So you come from Guadalajara. ¿De qué parte de Guadalajara?
La Colonia Independencia.
So here's Jalisco.
You know where the Estadio Jalisco is?
Yeah.
El original?
Yeah, donde ya juegan el Atlas.
My hospital was like next to it.
Oh, okay.
And my abuelita's house on the
So
other
you're
side.
in Guadalajara. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The bottle he brought us is from Jalisco, right?
It's tequila,
Yeah. Well, tequila comes from Jalisco.
I know, but they had it like pointed out on the map, like a specific part that they was
okay.
like, it was like a thing that they were saying. Yeah.
Got it. ¿En cuándo es la última vez que regresaste a Jalisco? ¿O ya tienes tiempo?
Maybe like 5 years because it was before COVID. How long was COVID?
I want to say it was like 4
It
years ago.
was 2000 to 2022.
20,
It was like
yeah.
It was March of 2000.
That's when, yeah.
No,
yeah.
wait, 2000.
2000. I'm like, yeah.
They're in the back like, ¿qué
was
hiciste,
like,
pendejo?
No, but honestly, I knew what you were saying.
Yeah. 2020.
2020.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
when it
March
kicked off.
2020, March
Yeah.
2022, 3?
Yeah?
So since
No, not 23. Not 23.
So I haven't been since like 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before COVID, like right before COVID. So
Yeah.
a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And what was it that you missed, like when you came over here, like, or do you even remember being 11 years old? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I remember everything like from my childhood in Mexico.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm still so connected to.
Yeah.
Even my audience is 90% of them, they're in Mexico. So
Oh,
I feel
no
like
way.
whenever I'm talking in Spanish, it's just like if I'm talking to like my actual cousins that live there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any family over here, so my only family, like my abuelita, mis
Yeah.
tíos, todos, they're from there. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's
90% of your audience is from Mexico?
Yeah.
Damn. That's
why-
really cool.
Yeah.
guess what? That's
so cool.
That's a good engagement right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
¿Qué son 3 comidas que hacen en Jalisco que no los puedes encontrar acá?
Las tortas ahogadas.
Ajá. I knew you were going to say that second.
Los tacos dorados. Yeah, los tacos dorados too.
Yeah, you can't find like
Yeah,
something that's like
no.
kind of similar.
And tacos de canasta.
Tacos.
I don't even know what that is.
Canasta, yeah.
Dude, tacos de canasta are fire.
Yeah.
What is it?
They're like
Son
soft.
tacos chafas.
Sí,
Like they're
están
just
suavecitos y
they're
están
like-
en una canasta llenos
Yeah.
de plástico. So they're like
okay.
sweating.
yeah, están hechos
they're all
como
like
al
moist,
vapor.
like super.
Al vapor, ándale.
Están hechos al vapor.
Oh,
and
wow.
Normally when people sell them, well, my experience when because I used to go I used to go to Mexico like maybe once, twice a year for like months. Porque mi mamá, she was probably tired of her three sons and she was just taking
Needed a
so
dip.
and we were just with, because she has a big family. So we would just always be over there. But yo me acuerdo siempre los tacos de canasta. Te subes al camión and every pit stop that they would do in otro pueblo, otra
They
ciudad.
would stop and get tacos?
No, there would be people that come up to the bus and then they sell tacos de canasta because they're very cheap. So people would buy them. And they're just a quick bite, but they're so good.
Damn.
Y las tortas ahogadas is my top 3 favorite foods of all time. Very spicy, pero ¿te lo comes en bolsa o no en bolsa?
No.
Nomás así.
I don't like the
because there's
bolsa,
people that have a
honestly.
bolsa and the torta inside the bolsa and then you make a little hole and
Yeah.
like like como un boli. ¿Sí sabes qué es un
Yeah,
boli?
yeah. So you just kind of tear the plastic down?
Yeah, and you
But it's
eat
a
the torta.
inside.
Because it's wet, so you don't want to get your hands
Yeah,
wet.
yeah.
Supposedly, los que según son de Jalisco dicen que those are like the original ones.
Yeah.
Según.
Yeah, I heard that growing up, but I was
Yeah,
like,
but no. Yeah. That might be, I don't know. Maybe los nacos
So
se los comen así.
outside from eating them like that, like how else can you eat them?
Pues así nomás en una torta
Oh, okay.
normal.
Yeah. With like a fork and knife. Do people do that or just like you straight up? Yeah.
No, but you straight up. eat
Yeah,
it.
I straight up eat it.
So good, bro.
Damn.
So, ya tengo hambre. Damn. So then, coming back to the States, learning English, that was a little tough for you? ¿O quién te enseñó? Just being in school?
Just being in school. Just not having anyone to talk to in Spanish. Yeah.
You kind of had to force yourself to learn English. So your parents, obviously, you still talk to them in Spanish, right? Like, do they know English?
Yeah, they know English.
Yeah.
Well, only my dad, but my mom, más o menos.
Yeah.
But I feel like they were so big on Spanish only at home, English only in school, that we just got so used to it, just like switching it off on and off. But maybe just me, because I'm the oldest, but my younger sister, she speaks like just pure English too.
Really?
And my mom just answers in Spanish, and I'm like, no que no entiendes.
But
like,
so she understands it fully then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
But the youngest kids, there's no pressure in them, you know?
At
It's
all.
always
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, they're over it.
Well, that's cool. Your Spanish is really good.
It's really
and your
good.
English is really good as well.
Yeah.
Más o menos.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so coming to the US, what are some things that actually like that you noticed that were so different than the back home in Guadalajara?
I think the whole like family aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Que no se juntan todos los domingos.
Yeah. With my mom's mom. Yeah, my grandma. Every Friday we would just go to her house, and all the cousins, they would just leave us there. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we come back, you know? And that's the way it is.
Normal.
And,
That's just how
and
it
when
was.
I came here and we just didn't have anyone to go to, straight up no one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was just us. Yeah.
It's just every day is the same here, huh?
Damn.
Yeah. Es que en México, especialmente como en los pueblos,
Yeah.
todo el mundo se junta, you know, everybody, like, no matter what, you get together with your family. It's a beautiful thing. It's something, honestly, us Americans, and we need to practice. Even us Latinos that live in the United States, we need to practice it even more.
I mean, you're not like that. Like, I hang out with my family all the time.
No, I do. But, like, tíos and tías.
That's how I am, bro.
Grandmas. Oh, that's
Everybody.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
weekend?
Pretty much, bro.
Wow,
There's
that's
always
awesome.
That's
something
nice.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
If
is
I
cool.
wanted to go somewhere with my family, I can go. There's always
awesome.
something.
That's
Yeah.
a blessing.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Good for you.
My tíos, grandma, grandpa, everybody, bro.
Yeah.
It's cracking.
Wow.
Pajarito nos dijo, I don't know if it's true, but que apenas compraron una casa.
No.
New home?
No.
New
I
something?
moved.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah, I moved. But I didn't know.
You gotta get a new pajarito, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get a new pajarito.
Pinche pajarito. Next segment.
Yeah, no, not yet. Maybe I think that's gonna come whenever I Marco gets me pregnant. Not I get pregnant, but Marco gets
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a kid right now or no?
No, I'm 26. I'm planning on my 29th birthday ahí que se haga el asunto, you know?
29, like and above?
Yeah. What do you like? What do you focus on right now?
I think every day I'm just trying to get better at my skill, like music.
Oh, cool.
Every single day. Like I wake up and I do my morning things, and then I just like try to just play the piano, play the guitar, come up with songs.
Oh, so you
and
know how to
stuff.
play instruments as well. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when I get bored, I go on TikTok, I talk shit, and then it goes viral, and then I'm in trouble again. Because my mom's like, Silvana, estás diciendo muchas nacadas.
Yeah. So are you full-time like influencer? Like are you getting like, are you making money from?
I
Like,
do.
okay, cool.
Yeah. But
Not necessarily like sustaining yourself through it?
I could.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no.
Alright, cool.
Que me sostengan.
She's like, my husband's in the room. I can't answer that.
That's awesome. So you said you started doing like social media like 2 years ago, right? What were you doing before that? Were you in college? Did you have a job?
I had quit. I quit college. Is that how you say
Yeah,
it?
quit,
I dropped out of college.
Yeah,
I
same.
dropped out of college just to focus on songwriting. I made my parents like believe, like, please, I can do this. So they like let me drop out of college. I could, if I went back to college and I just did my general ed, I would have my degree, because those classes I would repeat them. Like I would go once a day to the same class twice.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I could like que se me pegara bien.
Wow.
So, but I just couldn't with general ed.
I couldn't either. I didn't like school.
English
Did you like
and-
school?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
But I feel like you like learning. I feel like you're like,
I only like
and
learning
the things
my
that you
things.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's something that I feel like I don't want to learn about that, I'm
You
just like
clocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know that you're saying that like you love to talk shit on social media. Is there maybe something that you want to tell the like your fans back at home, like everybody who loves you, like kind of like a behind the scenes of why you like to do that? Or maybe like yeah guys, like I love it, like I'm glad that you guys like when I talk like that, but just know that I'm like fucking around, because maybe some people might take you serious, right? So is there anything que les quieres decir que like...
No, I feel like only insecure guys take it serious.
Come on.
Got it.
All the girls...
They love it. They eat it up.
Yeah, even I was at the F1 and a lot of like fresitas from Mexico, you could tell with their like accent, de hola, ¿cómo está?
Yeah.
They were like that. And they would ask me for photos and I would make the joke on TikTok Live at the next day, like, oh, the guys that went to the F1 and said hi to me, si tienen dinero para pagar el boleto, por eso no les duelen mis videos. You know? so I feel like everyone knows. Even the girls know, the guys know.
Yeah, because I see it and I'm like, oh my God, this girl just runs with it. And she's just so cool about like just talking shit. Which is awesome and it's super entertaining. Is that something that you did in the beginning, just straight doing stuff like that? Or did you kind of find your way into that?
Because even that's really clever. Like you coming up with that.
No, I straight up just went. Like, first video, I got hate because of that. Like, mantenida, I'm like, de aquí me agarro.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, wow.
Like,
you're like, this is where,
this is where it's at. Yeah.
So you kind of just speak your mind. Like, you're like, this is, wow. It's not necessarily like, is it premeditated a little bit? Like, you're kind of like, sometimes you'll try to find an angle?
In the beginning, I feel like I kind of thought about it a little too much.
Yeah.
But as long, like the longer I went and I saw that they were getting the joke and they were like flowing with me, I was like, okay, as long as they get it, I'm good. I need the other guys to be mad, you know, for me to keep making this content.
I love seeing like when people kind of like duet you or they tag you and then they speak their mind and then you duet them or you stitch that one and then you go off on them. I'm like, what did she call Pito Chiquito? What?
It's a full rap battle.
Bro, she
goes in.
You hang out with her? She's like straight cotorreo. That's what I feel like. Are you like the biggest, like, te gusta cotorrear con todas tus amigas? Like, are you the biggest one?
Yeah.
You're like that? You're literally like that in real life, huh?
Class clown.
Really?
Yeah, always.
Wow.
Have you ever had somebody like, because you say you get like guys that kind of go against what you say and stuff. Have you had anybody in person?
Never, and they never
Exactly.
will.
They never will.
Exactly.
They never will.
Yeah.
El día que venga uno, I don't know, le pago. I'm like, okay, congratulations.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
But that's never going to happen. No. I just know that.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is cool. What was I going to say? So, did you ever have like an actual, like a 9-to-5 before this?
Yes.
Oh, and what was that?
Yeah. Before I got married, well, my husband was my boss for a little bit. I used to work at his family's restaurant.
Oh, cool.
But before that, I would always do restaurant jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Como de mesera o algo? O nomás ayudando?
In the back, prep.
Oh, prep?
Prep.
Can you cook?
No.
No?
But they taught me how to
cut up
and stuff. And then at my husband's restaurant, I was a waitress. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I've been a barista, or I would sing at different coffee shops in North Hollywood. Yo le trabajaba de todo, honestly.
Wow.
There was a nightclub I went like 3 nights in a row to be in la, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Qué?
Donde venden los boletos.
Oh, en la taquilla.
En la taquilla.
Yeah. Ticket box office.
Yeah.
Ticket box office.
Wow. I was never going to know that. En la taquilla, porque el jefe de mi hermano knew that I was very like muy cabrona. And the guys would just come and they'll be like, the girl would be paying for them too, $80 for each. And I'll be like, ¿qué no vas a pagar tú por la muchacha tan bonita que se arregló? Yeah.
Tan bonita que se arregló.
And he would be like, if you can't like charge them more.
Yeah.
Like,
Upsell them, girl.
Yeah.
Upsell
and I
them.
will like, no, $100 es que ya subió, sorry. No puede, váyase. And I would do that.
It's brilliant.
Sell boots. There's
Hustler.
so many.
Where do you get your personality from? Your mother or your father?
Trauma. Yeah.
That is the most brilliant answer ever.
I'm so dead.
Mis traumas, mis chistes, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Would you ever do stand-up?
No.
No?
No, I respect that so much.
Yeah, it's an art. It's crazy.
It's an art,
Yeah.
I feel like you can do it.
You think so?
I think so too.
Es que
I feel
nowadays, cualquier güey que dice un chiste, they're like, no, I'm a stand-up comedian. It's like, no, you're not.
Well, you don't gotta call yourself that in the beginning, but I think you can actually really do it. Would you do it? Seriously?
No.
No, right? Not even an interest.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is there
I'll stick to my TikTok.
Is there something that like on your TikTok or social media that you want to do that you haven't done yet? For example, like you want to start talking about something else. You want to do another platform. Like, I don't know, us, for an example, we didn't have La Platica, we're going to do a podcast, I'm not saying that you are, but just anything. Yes.
I would love to do more like lifestyle. I even try to
cool.
vlog a little more of my life because I feel like people, whatever you see on TikTok is
Yeah, it's not
nothing to
Yeah, of
do
course.
with what I do on my everyday. I feel like I have a pretty interesting life to show, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like every time I'm about to post something or I'm like, that's more about my personal life, I just feel like it's so sacred. Whatever
get a
I
little
have
nervous?
with, I get
Yeah.
so nervous because I could take any other comment de cualquier cosa que digo because
Yeah.
I know it's a joke, but whenever it's about my personal stuff or like if you say something, if my mom's on the blog and if you say something about my mom, like especially because I have a lot of hate. Like I
Yeah.
used to have my Instagram account got taken down because of
No way, people reporting it?
Yeah, so yeah, I would love to just do more a little bit of lifestyle.
Honestly, Silvana, I think you should.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are probably already expecting that. And I think maybe your next chapter in your life, especially you're so young and you know, I'm assuming that you have so much going for you and you're going to do so many fun stuff soon. I think the number one thing that your fans would want is just you to show more of your actual life. That would be cool.
But I also think it's fair how you feel.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same way too. I'm very like guarded with, because when I started, I was just doing like sketch comedy. I would never really showcase my life. And little by little, I've been doing it. But I could only imagine if somebody says something about my mom or my brother or my friends,
Yeah.
stuff, I'll lose it. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm protective like that. But I think you could do it in a way where you can feel good about it and then little by little
Yeah.
open up, you know? But she also knows her audience, bro. Like her audience, you know, that's kind of like her whole stick where people come at you.
Yeah.
She's funny, bro.
Yeah, she's hilarious. Yeah.
We have a next segment. It's called This or That. So everything that we're going to say is either you can say this or that. And then, you know, you just pick whatever you want. Okay?
Okay.
I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
Did you pull it up already?
Yes. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, you ready, girl? This or that? Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Really?
Wow.
I'm a cat mom.
No
I have
way.
2 kids at home.
What?
Kiki Camarena and Lucy.
Yeah.
They're at home. Yeah.
They're like, cats are like super low maintenance, huh? They're just, what is
Yeah.
it about cats? I don't get it.
They're low maintenance.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't love me. They only love Marco.
Yeah, that's
so
what
they're always with him. If I hug them, they'll start crying. They hate me, but I just feel like
You're so attached to
yeah.
them. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't talk shit on cats because there's people out there who are like, don't you? But I don't get it. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
No, I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok,
TikTok.
Spicy or mild?
mild,
Really?
Not too spicy?
not spicy
¿Y
at
eso
all.
que
si
eres
se
de
puede.
Jalisco?
Sí, no.
Disque de Guadalajara. No te creas. Fake plants or real plants?
What? Oh, plants?
Yeah, plants.
Fake.
Honestly, same. We have real plants in
Honestly,
here,
sí,
and I was like, this is
Pinches
not a good
plantas
idea.
secas a la-
Yeah,
This
no.
one completely died at one point, but Jess, our producer, brought him back to life.
It's
Wow.
looking a little
Yeah.
wompy again.
Yeah.
That's a kid. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
It really
huh?
is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Cake or pie?
Cheesecake? Se puede?
Yeah.
Like the cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
cheesecake.
what would that be?
That's kind of both.
Pie? Is it?
But
is
I think
that
it's considered a pie.
I don't think it's a cake.
cheesecake.
It's
Oh, yeah, it is a
cake. I mean, it has the word cake in it. Yeah, it has the word cake in it.
Yeah. Girls' night or date night?
Date night.
Yeah.
Date night with Marco instead of a girls' night.
Yes.
Does that mean that you do have a good group of girlfriends though, or no?
I do, but I just...
You rather be with Marco?
I don't like partying. I don't like
Got it.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Mi desmadre is at home, so it's like...
Marco, do you drink? He's like, hell yeah.
But like, do you drink to like catch a buzz, or you drink to like?
Do you have a cocktail?
Empedarte un poco.
Just the bus.
Just a buzz.
Okay.
A veces lo cuido.
Yeah, right.
A veces lo cuido. Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably like, "What's your definition of a buzz?"
How buzz we talking here?
Yeah, little buzz
or
big
big.
Buzz Lightyear.
You don't really drink
Well,
much.
you don't
but
drink. We can skip that one.
tequila or whiskey?
Tequila.
Okay.
Ni modo que diga que whiskey.
Claro.
But honestamente, en Guadalajara and honestly in all of Mexico,
Yeah.
se toma un putal whiskey.
Yeah.
My aunts would, 2 of my aunts would work in, one in Tradicional and the other one in Don Julio
Wow.
their whole lives.
Wow.
So they would always talk to me about the process of
Yeah.
tequila making.
yeah.
So
Cool.
when I turned 21, it was the thing that I was
Yeah.
waiting the most for.
Yeah.
You know?
Really?
Yeah.
To drink tequila.
Yeah.
You waited till you were 21?
You waited? There's no way you waited.
I swear. No, I didn't. I don't want my mom to watch this.
Te regaña todavía?
Sí.
Oh my God, I love her. I love her for that. Late nights or early mornings?
Early mornings.
Oh, you like to
Really?
wake up early?
Yes.
How early are we talking?
7?
Lately, 4 a.m.
Nah.
Yes. Yeah.
En serio?
For what?
Yeah.
For what? For what?
Okay, Marco does day trading, so he has to wake up at
Okay.
8 a.m. New
Well,
York
that I
time.
understand.
So he would always wake up early, and I would just be like, damn, like I wish I could be like that, you know?
Oh.
Like, so I've been, I feel like since 7 months ago, I started like going to the gym very early in the morning, doing like whole routine, and it
Yeah.
has changed my life completely.
Really?
Wow.
Entonces
So-
todos los días te levantas a las 4 de la mañana.
5.
5.
Okay.
At 4, Marco's like, wake up, and
Yeah.
then it takes me like an hour to be like,
5 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
You and my
What-
wife would get along.
What time are you going to sleep? Like on average?
Like 9, 8:30, 9.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I could do that. I can't go to bed that early.
Dang, 9:30 ya andas dormida?
Yeah.
Dang,
I
not
love
even-
the idea of waking up early, by the way. I love that. You know what I mean?
love
Like
it
going
too.
to the gym and self-meditation.
At 10, I've done everything.
Dang,
I'm like, okay, so
damn.
now I have the whole day to
Dude, you go
hacer
to
nada.
Yeah. you go to sleep when Primer Impacto's about to go on.
Alarma TV, never have seen it.
You know what I started watching recently? ¿Cómo se llama esa novela that they always do like skits? It's super cheesy, bro. I didn't even know it was this cheesy.
I haven't
We're
seen
gonna
it.
get back to it. I'm gonna know because I just started watching it and it's like insanely cheesy. I didn't know it was that cheesy. We'll
But
talk
it's
about
like
it
an
later.
older one? It's been
No,
around for a
it's
while?
called. It's so popular. I'll think about it 'cause it's not about.
Is it like an SNL but in Spanish?
No, it's like a novela.
Uh-huh.
But it's so cheesy, bro.
Is it Rosa de Guadalupe?
Ándale.
Oh
La
my
Rosa de
God,
Guadalupe.
novela.
Yo pensé que iba a ser una novela
It's
normal.
our Black Mirror for Mexicans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mexican
really?
Black Mirror.
Cada episode is diferente, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Dude, watch one episode.
so good.
of
Is it like,
La-
is it not?
It's so good.
it's so cheesy
Yeah.
that it's good and you're like this. Oh
Sucked
shit.
in.
Yeah, you're sucked in. It's really good.
Cheesy, like Hallmark cheesy or like?
Worse.
Okay.
Worse.
Okay.
Acting is trash, but the storylines
it
are
was kinda
good.
good, yeah.
Like one of the storylines was like the dad loses his job, he starts drinking a lot, then he starts hitting his son.
Oh,
His-
when the kid goes to sing.
to sing.
I think you
And then-
watched it
yeah.
in New Year's.
I did. Did
Yeah,
you watch it
yeah.
too? Oh my god,
Que me desvelé en New
that's
Year's.
hardcore. Dude, so the kid, I gotta talk about it. The kid, he's just super sad because
He's
the
been
dad
abused by his
starts
dad.
abusing the mother and the kid. Y le pega. Mami, yo no puedo con esto, que no sé qué, blah, blah, blah. Did you see it too, Marco? Isn't it so good? It was so cheesy. I was like this. Even the next day, like Karen went to sleep and she woke up, she goes, babe, what happened to the little kid? Dude, so he goes on and like they kind of hint that he knows how to sing. He runs away and then he goes, pues yo pienso que aquí me voy a dormir. And then he puts newspaper en un pinche banco allá en el pueblo. And he goes like this and some old guy comes and he goes, ¿Quién eres tú, pinche chamaco, blah, blah, blah. And that guy sings. So he raises him for like 6 months. And then the mom finally finds the kid and he's singing mariachi at a restaurant.
And he's good.
And no,
No,
he's super
so
trash.
bad. It was so bad.
He's super trash. Sorry, kid, if you're watching this.
Is
But-
he like in the show? Is he good?
Yeah.
Like, are people like mind blown how good he is, or not even?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, like at the restaurant, they're like, yeah. But people back at home, please let us know in the comments down below if you've seen this episode because this episode is probably
it aired in New Year's.
yeah. If it aired in New Year's, it was probably one of their best episodes.
That's true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because it was right after the whole like New Year's, like
Yeah.
for like the Latino America like channel.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
But anyways, they finally find the kid, but then the dad presses charges on the man that took care of him.
Like kidnap?
Yeah, kidnap because he nunca lo entregó a la policía, so they can say, oh, we found this kid, so they can finally find him. So he presses charge on the guy. The guy goes to jail basically for life. When he finally comes back, that little kid now is like older. And finally, like, nunca viste hasta
I went to sleep.
into the end, yeah.
Yeah, ya era
So
muy
then they
tarde.
find each other. Anyways, let's not talk about the rest. It's just watch the fucking La Rosa de Guadalupe. I'm sorry, I was very
I went to
intrigued.
sleep because it was too late already.
Yeah.
We just watched the New Year's Eve del Gordo y la Flaca.
Yeah,
and all
same.
that.
Yeah.
And then after that, Marco was like, what the fuck, the kid? And
Yeah.
Y ya me quedé
It was
dormida.
good because I was like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Was that your first time watching it?
La Rosa de Guadalupe, first time ever. Yeah.
All right, back to this or that, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that.
On an airplane, aisle or window?
Window.
Me too. It helps with my anxiety.
Really? Your
people-
window?
big time. It just makes me feel a little more in control because I can at least see what's going on.
Yeah.
Ahí vas a caer.
Yeah. I'm gonna die right there.
Mine's aisle.
You don't like to see? Like, but you don't really get scared.
No, I don't. I mean, what pinches nubes? See, if I want to take a video, hey, hazte real quick, and then I just do ×3, and I just go like this.
Yeah.
No, but I like aisle porque soy bien mío.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't like doing the whole thing like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, excuse me.
No.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Beach.
I agree. Yeah. Big beach guy.
Mountains are very beautiful though.
Yeah. But if I had to choose, it's a this or that.
Yeah. Sure. That was this or that. Thank you so much. That was
You
perfect.
passed again, by the way.
You passed again.
Thank you.
I don't know why we started talking about La Rosa de Guadalupe, but that was actually good. It was gold. We'll be right back. We have just a couple more minutes with you, Silvana, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
And you have anything else to say, Josh?
No, this is great.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
having a blast.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Let's do it, y'all.
With La Platiquita.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Tienes que caer gordo.
That's your style, bro.
Yeah.
You need to stop being so insecure, dude.
Caer gordo is the way to go.
You're giving insecure right now.
Anyways. Yeah, that's true. El chiste es cara gordo en la vida.
There you go.
She can probably really like that's probably like her say. You should get that tatted on you. Imagine.
Do you have any tattoos?
No. I have a very low pain tolerance. So
Oh, really?
I can't,
Oh, do you?
No,
Oh, really?
I can't do any of that.
And they're painful. People act like they're not. They hurt.
They hurt. I have a couple tattoos.
Yeah.
And I don't get more because it's so hard for me to make an appointment.
To sit there.
And to sit there and get tatted.
And
like
endure
it
that.
fucking hurts. It doesn't matter where.
It doesn't matter where.
Oh, it hurts more here. I don't care where it hurts more.
hurts.
It hurts in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
I know that you said you don't go out as much. You like to maybe go on dates and stuff like that. Please describe your perfect ideal date. Like your ideal date. Like you probably Marco already probably takes you on ideal dates already. What is that date?
I would love to go to Malibu.
Oh,
Malibu?
Yes.
Like go to the
drive?
beach?
Yes, like Paradise Cove. That little like restaurant, but you don't have to go to the restaurant. We just like to be like have
Yeah.
a picnic
Yeah,
on the
it's cute.
side. And then after that, there's a restaurant in Pasadena that I love. So whenever we do like a big date or he does like a big date, we do like from the morning till night. So yeah.
Yeah.
What restaurant is it?
In Pasadena?
Il Piaci?
Il Fornaio, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Italian?
Yeah. So yeah, go to Malibu and then have
Beautiful.
yeah.
Something about a sunset, huh? I love sunsets.
Yeah, I like going that too. Like I think now, like once I get older, I don't really like going to like lounges or like clubs.
Yeah.
It's like more kind of like let's make a reservation.
Yeah.
With like a view and then just
Yeah.
like sit down and eat. Because porque la vida it's all about eating. What about you, sir?
Perfect first date? Something not too much.
Not first date, like just like
In general?
Yeah, in general.
like,
Things I like to do. I think I'm in that same vein. I enjoy like a nice dinner, you know, but I want to make it like feel like a date. Like I want my
Yeah.
girl to dress up. I want to dress up,
Yeah.
you know. I just want to, have that.
That's what makes it
and
special.
being like super like intimate. Like my favorite dates are like when we talk about like true stuff that's going on, like our lives, or those are the dates that I really remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So basically you guys already have how long moved in with each other already?
since we got married. So
4 years?
So 4 years.
It's gonna
So
be
4 years. So that first year, there was a lot of learning with each other.
Yes,
and like
but-
learning how to like live with each other.
Yeah, especially because we were in COVID. So he wouldn't go to
that's
work,
right.
or I wouldn't go to school,
so you
or
guys
I
were
wouldn't
stuck.
do anything. So we were just stuck the whole like first 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it just flowed.
Yeah. What are some things that you had to get used to doing living with Marco, and what are maybe some things he needed to start getting used to doing living with you? Because living with each other, I don't care how in love with you are, in love,
it challenges you.
It challenges you as a couple, as a couple, and not
even
only
as an individual. You learn a lot about yourself living with someone. Yeah,
because you're married and stuff like that, which is awesome. But I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are still like really good fucking homies and really good friends, right? Because that's basically what you are, is a really good friend.
Yeah.
So what is some stuff that you had to get used to living with him?
I just think he had to get used to me, honestly. Now that I think about it, I feel like this is now that we moved to a new apartment, I had to have separate bathrooms. I had to.
Yeah.
So, because he would always get mad about my makeup being all over the place, the hair, the this. So now he has his bathroom.
Perfect.
I have mine. And
nice.
I had to get used to that. Sometimes he wants to put in some decoration in the house.
like his own touch.
Like a Funko or something.
A Funko Pop?
A Funko Pop, yeah, those ones. I have to be like, sí, mi amor, se ve bien bonito.
Bro, déjalo, bro. Déjalo.
No, and then whenever there's a soccer game, like Ecuador, he takes out the bandera, las camisetas, he puts them in la sala, and then he sits down.
It's a ritual.
I'm like, okay,
déjalo. I'm telling you and my wife would get along very well. That's why she's like, when we moved to a different house where I can have my own room, that room is completely different from the whole house. Yeah. So, but it's definitely really hard to get used to each other, even though you guys like each other so much, you know? Like I had to get used to, like, immediately when I was done with the traste, lavarlo. And my girl's not strict, right? But like
I would say she's on the strict side.
She's more on the strict side.
I would say so. Yeah. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But yeah.
But I guess her being a little strict has helped me become like not as dirty, or like not as like because I'm very cluttery. You know what I mean? Like I think like my room can be a mess, but I know where exactly everything is at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if somebody touches something that they try to clean, I'm like, where is it at? It was right here.
Yeah.
Where did it go? You know what I mean? So yeah, but it's definitely a challenge, right?
Yeah.
So then you gotta let him have his Funko Pop moment.
Sometimes, you know, cuando viene la visita, I'm like, okay.
I don't. Are you more patient, or is he more patient?
No, he is.
Yeah.
I could see
not
that.
patient
I
at
could
all.
see that.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
So is your house like very, very clean?
It's clean, but it's always messy. Like there's always
That
things
makes
all
sense.
over the place. Like
Yeah.
I am not the type, honestly. Like whenever I get back home from here, I'll take off my boots, just las tiro ahí, then el saco allá.
And then you'll pick it up later.
Yeah, and then I'll pick it up later. But then later is like 2 more days, and it's like my gym clothes and this and that. So
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for people back at home, especially people who follow you, about relationships and like what can keep your relationship nice and strong? Or maybe things that like will happen in your relationship where you just kind of have to brush away. Like, don't worry about it. You know, does that make any sense?
Yeah. Also, I noticed that you said that you guys moved in after you got married. So you guys waited. I feel like that changes a lot in the relationship as well. Like changes because it's very exciting, right? Like you guys got married, it's like a brand new chapter, and then also you guys are living together. Do you feel like that, like kind of?
Yeah, I mean, for me, there was no option because my parents were like,
so it's like
tú
traditional
no te sales de la casa si no te casas. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
So you wish that you would have lived with him first?
Not in my situation.
Got it.
You know, not in mine, but I feel like it's such a big deal to share your life with someone
Really
that
is.
at least you should get, a free trial.
Yeah, get your feet wet a little bit. Yeah.
To see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it could be a make or break. But once you're married, you're like, you just got to put up with it.
Yeah, but for us, I feel like it was very easy.
Cool.
We just, I don't know, everything just went by so easy. And that's why I'm very conscious of not trying to romanticize, just get married and move in a los 8 meses and whatever. Because it's not that easy.
It's not for everybody.
No, marriage is very hard. But if you're with the person that is willing to do like you know, like both work hard on whatever and good communication and respect whatever he wants and whatever you want. And because you both grew up in such different households, you know?
Can't expect it just to be like aligned perfectly.
Yeah, so no es jugar a la casita.
Yeah.
That's what I always say to my friends. It's not like, oh, es así de fácil, me caso y... Because they're more worried about la boda than actually learning how to coexist with each other.
Hot take. That's good.
Yeah, that is a hot take.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
And that's very true. A lot of people are so fixated on the wedding and don't realize the rest of everything that comes after that, which is like everything. It's the most important part of it all.
Yeah.
After your wedding, tenías como un like get together, or was it straight to like normal life and like living with each other? You already had your apartment ready to go, or house if you're living at a house. Did you already have that ready to go, or was there like a little bit of wait time, or did you go on a honeymoon right after?
No, we couldn't go because of COVID. So it was like kind of like I moved in with him like maybe a week after because his apartment was getting ready because he was moving out apartments.
Yeah.
So but whenever we moved from that apartment to another one, it was kind of like us starting from zero because his first apartment, it was kind of like his things already.
Yeah, it was his apartment.
That was his stuff. But then when we moved out, I was like, that couch is not going. Ese pinche cuadro tampoco. And that's when it was like, okay, now we're starting our own thing.
Yeah. So would you stay at his house occasionally, or you never?
No, never. I was never allowed to go on like a trip with a boyfriend.
Not even a trip. Nothing.
I had a 9 o'clock curfew, so I feel like
right before your bedtime, perfect timing.
And me hice borracha casada, you know, like I started drinking when I got married because my mom couldn't see me drink at home, or like I couldn't go to parties and drink. So
you guys were getting lit in the apartment?
Yes, but a little too much to the point that I was like, Diosito, esta es la última, y esa fue la última.
Oh,
like
really?
2 years ago. Yeah.
So you haven't drank in 2 years?
I've had a
wine.
shot here and there,
okay.
but maybe a year and a half ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, good for
That's
you.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's a lot of willpower.
It is a lot of willpower.
I'm trying to be like that.
Me too.
But no se puede.
We don't know balance, Fo. That's what it is.
Yeah. I need to make it like a luxury. Like,
you've said that for the past 2 years.
I need to win a drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Earn it.
Yeah. So would you say your household was pretty strict growing up?
Yeah. But very Mexican, like I feel like Mexican from over there.
That's just what it is. Yeah, it's not even strict. It's just part of the culture.
One time I talked about it on TikTok, and I got so much hate, like, oh my God, pobrecita, no vivió. And I'm like, I was traveling with my parents everywhere. You know, I will never deny I come from a very privileged family.
Cool.
But the way whenever we got here, they were really like, lo que tenemos nosotros, o sea, somos una familia, not a lot of people have it. You know, you need to appreciate. And I didn't understand it until later on. I had to, you know, make my own money as soon as I turned 19. By talking with the cooks and hearing everybody else's stories, I'm like, oh shit, it is a big deal to like leave everything behind and come, you know. It was different for me because I didn't see that, you know. First class ticket, I came to Burbank High, that's it, okay, and all that. But when I had the necessity to work, because I did have it, because I was like, I want to be an independent woman, I don't want to just depend on a man or anything, and I started working. The cooks would tell me their stories of coming through the border from Oaxaca, living it all and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, so, you know, like I have no excuses. If my parents gave me all of this, like this, you know, I cannot just, you know.
Sorry, just because I just thought about this and I wanted to ask you this earlier, because you're super musically inclined, like you're super talented. You're saying you play piano, guitar, you know how to write, read. Do your parents do music? Because that's something.
Yeah, my dad's dad, my grandpa, does music since.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're not like, he wasn't a musician or anything, but he would write songs, sing boleros, and that's where the whole music comes from.
Wow. Okay. So music runs in your family. Okay, that makes sense. Because to be musically like tapped in like that is like, there has to be some sort of background.
They put a lot of respect in the art, you know, especially right now con las chingaderas que se escuchan, hijo, que sacan cada chingadera de música.
Shit, girl, go ahead.
I know that I'm like, oh, pero es el negocio, you know. And I also know the business perfectly, del derecho del revés, and I know how it is. Pero
are there some artists that you can't stand right now?
Oh yeah.
Can you name one?
Fuerza Regida.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't.
¿Y por qué? ¿No más?
Listen. About their music, I don't know. Si me pones una canción and you tell me this is Fuerza Regida, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I saw a video. I don't know if this is a hot take and I can talk about this, but I saw a video of how they were coming out of stage, on stage, sorry, out of a toilet. And
Like a
they
little toy?
opened the door and they were all having like bags of
cocaine
and just like normalizing it in front of.
Got it.
So it's more
I
like
think it was
on
in
that.
the BMO stadium when that happened, and I just felt like I didn't. Me dio vergüenza. Ajena. I was like, because this is not where we come from. This is not the musicians that Mexico should like is bringing. You know, I know I could name you 1,000 way more talented. And I know. La gente está bien pendeja. They listen to whatever they put in TikTok. The little 15-second song.
Snippet.
That's just whatever they write, and then they write the rest. And
that's what they do. It's crazy. They see if that little moment works, and if it picks up, then they write a whole song over that.
And then they write the rest. And then when you hear the whole song, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
And you only like it when you see it on TikTok.
That's kind of crazy.
You know?
Yeah, I never really thought about it.
That's how they do it.
And I just feel like, I mean, whatever. But I feel like there's just so much more talent out there. I've seen so much
and that don't get the credibility that they deserve.
Or like just we already get so much hate on Mexicans living here, and los pinches americanos, el security viendo eso, it's like it goes on the stigma, and I don't know. That's my hot take. Por eso,
it's a great take, and we're gonna clip that because that was a great take.
So what are some Mexican artists that you actually do like and respect?
Okay. So there's this guy.
¿Quién escuchas?
I listen to very few, but there's this singer-songwriter. His name is Jos Favela. I think he's a genius on what he does. From the more well-known, I feel like Intocable, Alfredito Olivas. I feel like Alfredito Olivas, I feel like he's so like, he's a genius on the way he writes songs. He plays the instruments, on the way he's into the whole recording, and the way the people just like love him a lot. And I feel like it shows.
He's a true artist through and throughout. Wow.
Y como artista,
those are from regional.
Like, y como artistas mexicanos o latinoamericanos from like it can be regional or pop de los 90s. Como por ejemplo Luis Miguel.
Luis Miguel, but honestly Jose. Because I grew up on Jose.
I love that. And honestly, he's honestly the genius behind a lot of songs. A lot of people don't know. Yeah, he's a singer-songwriter, right? Yeah, like a lot of songs that like Pepe Aguilar sings, right? Or anybody. Like a lot of songs and like songs that you would hear, like, oh, I love that song. A lot of them come from that guy.
Yeah, I love finding out like artists that like write other songs for like other big hits. It's like so cool.
It's really
because you really you find out that they're really like true artists. Because writing music is such a unique talent, especially writing good music.
It takes effort, but I feel like the business is a whole mafia.
Now
it's it's crazy, but you know, you gotta play the game too.
Do you feel like social media has kind of changed that? Because how it made it harder for like it to be a mafia? Because I feel like people have more of a choice now, right? Like I feel like back then it was only radio, so music would just be shoved in your face. You would only be forced to like it. Versus now, an artist who just started yesterday can pop off with a song and then it becomes super viral, and he becomes like a megastar.
But that makes it harder for the monsters to come and be like, "Ay, ven niño." And like. You know, like back in the day.
You saying it makes it harder?
No, it's so much easier for them to blow up, which is great.
Right.
But I feel like when they don't know about the business,
industry,
and they just get starstruck by this
the glam, the money, the fame,
company coming, and we're like, we're gonna sign you. Y valió madre en ese, you know. And now, back in the day, it was so hard to find one Luis Miguel, one Jose, and there's a lot of talent. So they come out of everywhere, and this one company could have 50 artists signed, and that they don't get enough of attention, or they just want to be getting the cuts from each kid.
So you think the best thing to do is just to be independent as much as you possibly can?
Oh yeah.
How much of it do you think it's skill versus luck, like really popping off in music?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's like kind of 50-50, huh? That's kind of crazy.
I love that. So our last little segment that our fans love to hear that we kind of made up. They're called FIs. Okay. So basically what that means, I don't know if you've seen an episode where we do it, but we do first impressions on each other. and it's basically us kind of like getting to know each other and like what we really thought about each other, like first impressions, not knowing each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Josh, you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. So this is obviously the first time I met you, but my first impression, because I'll be super honest, I wasn't super familiar with you. I feel like I've seen your TikToks, but when we get a guest, I get to like really dive deep and stuff. And I just thought you were so like courageous, and I thought you were also really funny. And I was like, I feel like she has a background in comedy because you're so witty.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. I was like, do you ever do like stand-up comedy? And then obviously meeting you in person, I thought you were so kind. You and your husband were super kind. I know you guys are very hospitable. I can already feel that. Like bringing us like a bottle and stuff like that. It just really speaks volumes of your guys' character.
It really does.
Yeah. That was my first impression.
Yeah. My first impression is along those lines too. I think so honestly, my wife put me on, and I've been seeing your stuff for a while now. And it's been, I've like I said, I've seen you at a couple of things.
And you guys met.
Did we meet at the Mexico game?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I remember I was kind of bad. But yeah, I think you're like that prima that everybody loves. Okay, you can cotorrear with everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like if you like somebody, you really keep a hold of them, and then they should be honored to be kept a hold of with you. I think you're not only just a prima, but the hermana, the daughter that que todo el mundo tiene confianza with. And it's exactly what I thought. And I think that you're hilarious. Obviously,
you're really funny.
You're the same person.
I feel like I'm getting my cartas read.
I know.
Like, Walter Mercado, and I'm like, yes, Walter.
I know.
I'm all of that.
Yeah, sometimes when we do FI segments, I almost feel kind of creepy saying like, what do you think about us? Or like, this is what I think about you. But it's honestly, sometimes it's a very like, it's a chill way to get to know somebody, and you hear things about yourself that normally maybe you wouldn't. I'm sure your husband has told you all this as well.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said, you're very hospitable, and no sé, eres a toda madre, and that's exactly what I thought. And that's what you are.
Yeah.
So congratulations, and honestly, more success to you.
Muchas
Absolutely.
gracias.
Yeah. You're killing it. And if people don't know about you, you guys need to get put on, yo, because she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Do I have to say my F?
Oh yeah,
You kind of do it.
Yeah, you can do it, but it can be quick. It doesn't too crazy.
Okay, so first I met you at the She Glam event. I think a long time ago.
This is before the Mexico game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mexico game was like literally the other day.
And honestly, I feel like because you two have very good like sense of styles, with all the respect I say it. I feel like whenever you see someone, either a girl or a guy with a good style, it's like, ay, será bien mamón, o I no sé, I don't know. I really appreciate it, like a good style a lot.
Yeah.
So I remember you and Karen match very well. You guys were wearing jeans and a white tank. She was wearing a white tank and you were wearing like a white sweater. And yeah, whenever I told Karen like, oh my God, I'm a fan of La Plática, and she just turned and you were like, whatever, like, hola. Tú were, quítate. No, es verdad. Like, no fotos.
Just all rude.
No, I would never. I would never.
¿Sabes quién soy?
No, never. I would never.
No. He was so nice and was like, yeah. And I took a picture with you guys. And
wow.
At the Mexico game, I came up to him again and I was like, with Mark. I was with Marco. All the time I've been with Marco. And I was like, congratulations on your wedding. I think I said. And yeah, he's always been very nice. So as soon as I came in and I saw you guys again, I was like, I know this one at least. At least I know someone.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah.
And,
dude, that's so funny.
And you, whenever I got the invitation, I don't follow a lot of people on Instagram unless I kind of know them or I really like their content.
Yeah.
So I wasn't following you. Obviously, not just kidding.
I noticed.
No, I got my Instagram taken down.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah, because of hate comments and stuff.
But I followed you.
Yeah, but that was like long time ago. So in this one, I still don't follow like a lot of people that I actually care about.
Oh, so this is a new account that you have.
So when I followed you, and I don't follow men on Instagram.
Yeah. Respectfully, I understand. Yeah, I get that.
But now that I know you and my husband knows you, of course. But yes, when I saw your pictures, I was like, a ver si no es como pesado.
Wow.
Or como que
non-approachable.
¿A quién invitaste?
See, okay, my Instagram, I can understand how I can feel it, but it's Instagram. Oh, you gotta keep it sexy, you know? No?
You need a little goofy picture.
I need to put a goofy
photo.
Okay, he's cool.
Yeah, but
post some more Disneyland pictures or something.
More
with dogs,
with Goofy or something.
with a dog or something.
See, this is actually, you know what? This is good advice.
Yeah, no, but when I walked in, honestly, everyone here was super nice, and you were super nice as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's sometimes he's like too nice. He's a very sweet guy. I think a lot of people know about that, especially people who watch the podcast and they see, you know.
I think that's like I've been told that I'm too nice genuinely by a girl that I was dating. I was just being super kind. We were at a restaurant and I remember like our waitress came up to us and I was just being myself and she got on me because she was like, I don't like the way you're talking to her. And I'm like, I don't see the problem here. And if that's going to be an issue, we're going to have an issue. I said that to her. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for that, Silvana. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you being here and, you know, taking the time and being with us and hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
Marco, thank you for bringing her and being here with us and being patient.
And once again, thanks for the bottle, more. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm excited to drink it.
I hope that we can have you again soon.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. This was a great episode.
It was.
I hope everybody back at home really loved it because I did as well. You're a very amazing person.
You guys too.
I hope for more success and more, how can I say, more outlets in your social media career to pop off. And you're so young and I'm so excited to see what you have coming up next.
No, thank you guys for the opportunity.
Of course,
I love
absolutely.
being here. Yeah.
I love it. And thanks for being such a fan. I didn't know that.
Yes.
So for such
early on too.
Such a long time.
Yeah.
And I hope maybe one day we can all go grab some dinner since
that'd be great.
That'd be great because my wife is a huge fan as well.
Oh, thank you. I'm a huge fan too.
Yeah. So everybody back at home, actually, Josh, you want to
sound us out?
Sound us out?
Sure, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thanks for the 200K subscribers. That was huge. If you're not subscribed, please feel to subscribe. Welcome to the family. We have incredible guests like Silvana hopping on every single time. So tune in for that. We are your hosts. I'm the Josh Leva. I Sebas. And we'll catch you guys next Monday because they do not suck.
Damn. And we had Silvana
And
La
I never do
Marcianaa.
the outro, and I smashed that, bro.
Silvana La Marcianaa, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
What an episode.
Ciao,
guys.
guys.